Morning Year 2, it's Friday morning and it's time for maths, and our learning objective is the same as yesterday, to use language for direction, as we are going to add in 2 more phrases. So from yesterday we have our forwards and backwards, we have left and right. And today we're going to add in quarter turn and half turn. So I'm going to move these words to the side because hopefully we're familiar with these from yesterday. And I'm going to draw a big circle here. Now we're going to link this back to our fraction work. So if I'm making, I'm going to keep them that way. If I make a half of the circle would be down there, and if I do another line there, I have shared my circle into quarters. So I'm now going to get my ladybird from yesterday and place my ladybird in the middle. So at the moment my ladybird is facing the top of the circle. So if I want my ladybird to do a quarter turn, I will turn my ladybird so it's turned from here to here and has gone through a quarter turn. I could have done it the other way, so if my ladybird is facing the top again, my ladybird could have done a quarter turn to the left to be facing this way. So now my ladybird has done a quarter turn to the left. Now if I put my ladybird at the top again, I now want my ladybird to do a half turn. So this time I need my ladybird to turn through a quarter and turn halfway round the circle. So my ladybird this time has made a half turn to the right. And if I put my ladybird up facing the top again, my ladybird could do a half turn to the left. And if you notice, a half turn to the right and a half turn to the left, my ladybird faces the same way. My ladybird faces down for both. So let's have a look at this then on my grid from yesterday. So here's my grid, and I'm going to have my ladybird start here, and I'm going to try and get my ladybird up to here. And there's a few different ways I could go for this. Now yesterday, to move our ladybird across, we just moved him left. Today we're going to try and add in the turns. So first of all, I'm going to get my ladybird to go one space forward. Now I'm going to get my ladybird to do a quarter turn, so a quarter of the way around the circle. My ladybird's now facing that way. Now it needs to go forward 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to need my ladybird to do a quarter turn, and this way it's going to have to be a quarter turn to the left. So there's my quarter turn to the left, and then my ladybird can go forwards 1. So I've got my ladybird from the start X to the end X using my quarter turns. So today you're going to have a go at something online that is very similar to the ladybird with an online Bee-Bot, and you should have used Bee-Bots before in year 1. So you have the keypad on the website, and you can give the Bee-Bot instructions to get around the different parts of the maths. Now the one thing on Bee-Bots that you can't do is you can't do a half turn. You can only do it in quarter turns. But remember, if I quickly draw that circle again, if you need to make a half turn will be 2 quarter turns in the same direction. So I can do a quarter turn to the right, and then I can do another quarter turn to the right, so that now my ladybird has done a half turn. So remember, from our fraction work, 2 quarters is equal to 1 half. Okay, so on the BBOTS online, you'll need to do 2 quarter turns if you're trying to do a half turn. There's a set of instructions at the bottom of the page as well to help you with some of the buttons on BBOTS. I hope you enjoy year 2. Goodbye.